Nestled on the eastern shores of Canada, nearly surrounded by the Atlantic, Nova Scotia is a province that boasts the most diverse range of landscapes. From the untamed coastal lowlands of the western shore to the mountainous highlands in the east, the endless sandy beaches of the south shoreline to the rocky cliffline along the bay to the north. With its highest tides and its darkest skies, it's a land that has over 13,000 kilometers of coastline, meaning you're never more than an hour away from the ocean. First settled over 4 centuries ago, but home to the Mi'kmaq long before that, it's a land that is so rich in history. It's a bountiful land, rich dikelands and rolling farmlands, orchards and vineyards. But it's also a harsh and rustic land that doesn't tame easily. This summer, join us each week as we share the places we love most to explore. Some familiar and some not so well known, but all within a day's drive, and all worth coming to see. Welcome to our summer road trip series. Our first summer road trip takes us to the other side of our province, the South Shore. One of the first towns you reach after traveling through the fairly sleepy, mostly wooded middle is Blockhouse. Here, in the tiniest town, you'll find a great vintage market and an antique-filled barn beside. It's the perfect little spot to wander around browsing, and there's always a treasure or two I end up taking home with me. There's a great French bakery across the road, the perfect place to grab something for later. From here, just down the hill lies the coast, and there, one of the popular coastal towns in the Lunenburg County, Mahone Bay. Known for its 3 churches in a row, Mahone Bay has recently undergone some significant improvements along the waterfront, with the addition of a beautiful new walkway. It's a small town full of the classic, colorful homes so popular on the East Coast, and a few little shops and restaurants, making it a great town to walk about and explore. The Barn is a great coffee shop we frequent, perfect for grabbing a coffee and something sweet. From Mahone Bay, it's not far to the little town of Chester, one of our favorite towns on the South Shore. Chester feels to me like Nova Scotia's Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard. It lacks the color most other towns seem to embrace, and everything is so well maintained. Weathered shake cottages line the inlets on one side, with white picket fences and rows of hydrangeas. Private wharfs are on the other side, with sailboats moored out in the harbor and islands in the distance. It feels oddly like a real-life Nancy Meyers movie set. I love to walk up and down the streets, taking it all in. There's a small beach right near the yacht club, and it's the perfect place to enjoy a picnic lunch. Also near the wharf is the public saltwater pool, which just seems like the most perfect public pool ever. The South Shore boasts so many beautiful beaches. It's always interesting to see the pine trees growing out of the sand because they seem so out of place. But there's never a shortage of places to stop and enjoy the water. As you continue up the coast, you drive in and out of all the little inlets, the landscape turning more rocky and scrubby. Just a few minutes from Peggy's Cove is the Oceanstone Resort and Spa. I have only been to a spa on a few occasions, and I prefer to go when it's the least busy. Oceanstone offers twilight pricing, discounted rates for the last few hours of the day. This is, in our opinion, the perfect time to enjoy the hydrothermal journey, a series of water experiences, warm and hot pools, an Atlantic cold plunge, an aromatherapy sauna, and a river walk. Each is sectioned off and planted with perennials, making everything feel quite private. There are chairs and hammocks and robes to enjoy, and it's all quite relaxing. But as the sun goes down, it's time to pack up and head over to watch the sun set properly at Peggy's Cove. Peggy's Cove is beautiful anytime you go, but at sunset, it's quite spectacular. The sun reflects off all the little tidal pools and everything glows pink. The cove is lined with little fishing huts, galleries, and little shops, and the lighthouse stands proudly on the rocks in the distance. Did you know that there are over 187 lighthouses in Nova Scotia? But of all, I think Peggy's Cove is probably our most iconic. It's a bit of a journey back home from here, especially after sunset, but a thermos of hot tea and some biscuits goes a long way on a late drive, and it's always worth it. Next week, we head down to Annapolis Royal, to what is known as the cradle of our nation.